Well, good morning. It's, what is it? It's about 8:30 or so, give or take a little, 8:45. On a Saturday, we've got this pretty yellow Commando that just came in. We're going to pull the timing cover off and ship it to Tucson to be modified. And I'm going to look into installing this cable onto the electronic speedometer. Get that done today. I'll get up in here and figure out how to connect it. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to get up? No, I don't need to get up in there. Oh, goody. Look at all those wires. Wow, there's a bunch of wires here. I expected to find 2 wires. No, plus and minus maybe.
I recall there were a bunch there.
There are a bunch coming out of the speedometer. So maybe these go to the tachometer. For goodness sake, how could that be? All right, I gotta do a little online research and find out what it is all these wires do for a living, and get those connected. Maybe that's why there are so many wires on the tachometer. There's 9 of them over there, sticking out in the breeze. So that'll be fun. These things may come as a matched set pair, relying on each other, but there's still got to be an ignition pulse pickup somehow for the tachometer, I think. Unless it's smart enough to say, hey, there's a motor running somewhere near me, and I think I'll pick up those pulses. And I don't think that's going to happen. So here we are on the lift, taking the timing cover off for sure. And if we can't think of it, then we'll check the clutch release, because he doesn't like the way the clutch feels. So we'll check the clutch release and see what happens. Well, this is an interesting situation. It's 9:15 by the clock on the wall. And we pulled the timing cover off and found out that the AMR mod has already been done. So we're just letting the oil drain down out of the tank and catching it. We'll change it. And we'll put that back together once the oil has drained out. And since that's a nice, neat, clean way of doing it, we're just going to leave it like that overnight and let it drain. In the meantime, while Kevin was doing that, I came over and adjusted the clutch throwout. Adjusting the clutch throwout is more of a feel and fondle and opinion than a science. So I adjusted it a little bit. The lever was sort of rolling over. Now it's smooth. So we're just going to leave it like this and do a test ride when we get the bike running. Got a little bit of play here, so there's no drag on the rod. Got a good 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch on the other side. Unfortunately, I've already closed it up. So we're standing here with a new gasket and a timing cover, which we will clean. And we don't have anything else to do. So I'm going to go inside and do research on the wiring for the instruments. Mainly because Beezer's sitting here, it's ready to go. This bike is sitting here. I don't even remember what I got to do on it. This guy's got the front wheel in California being straightened, and the fastback is sitting here. Once again, reasons unknown. So I'm just going to call it a day. This is a Saturday, and I'm going to take it as a day off. And Kevin's going to go to a gym.
To the gym, that's right.
I avoid gyms at all costs. All right, so we're calling it a day. I'll just leave this thing here to drain overnight.